What it do? It's your boy, Kobe in the building. We're at it on a Tuesday, June 2nd. We got 4 games today in NBA and 2 in NHL. Make sure, hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe, and we back with some winners. Quick recap, and you know I just want to recap this day. Yes, we did not sweep the board. It's all good. I had plenty of picks yesterday that came through. The under in the Carolina game was the play of the day. Under in hockey. That shit hit. Brooklyn handled business. But also, we looked at the Jason Tatum prop. Jason Tatum, he ended up getting his boards in the last 2 minutes. Brad Stevens really wanted the man to play 40. I don't understand. He was there agging all that shit and still let the man bust my card. But hey, it happens. Nuggets. I told you guys about them spicy nuggets. No matter how I got them nuggets, it could have been fried. It could have been cooked, boiled, whatever. As long as it wasn't stale. I was on that. And Lakers, I told you guys about Lakers. They were going to lose. But I thought LeBron James was going to do a better performance than that. Phoenix handled business. LeBron James for the triple-double did not hit. So that's a loser. All in all, though, you guys already know what we're here for today to do. We're here for today to handle business and get this money. Start this month off good. Still hitting, still good. You know what I'm saying? But let's bounce back. We have a bunch of elimination games and one game to see how the series is going to tilt. The first elimination game, no Joel Embiid. So if you are anticipating Joel Embiid to be in this game, just stop it now because he's not going to be in this game. Okay? Westbrook, he's going to be there. Bradley Beal going to be there. Bertans is out. Embiid is out. Seth Curry will play. The 6.5 is the spread. 230 is the over. Under. This is crunch time right here. All the money. Let's see where the money's at. All the money's on Washington. You know why it's on Washington? I'll tell you why. Because people say Joel Embiid's out, so Washington has a chance to make this the game 7. And let me tell you guys something. If Philly does not close this out tonight, Philly, we have problems. So, to let you guys know how this is going to go down. Philly played with Joel Embiid a lot. This is nothing new. They have been here, done this. Okay? The under looks beautiful here. Because the defense is going to come out now. Because this is how I'm going to look at it. Dwight Howard's going to be started in the starting 5 or Mike Scott. The question is who? If Dwight Howard starts in the starting 5, that means it's going to be an under. Because Dwight Howard is a slower guy and he's the old school traditional big man, if you know what I mean. When Joel Embiid is inserted in the 5, you never know what you're going to get. You could get the good Joel Embiid, the old Joel Embiid, the 3 show. The over-under is more trickier. But when you have these type of things, you know what's going to go on. Now, when you look at Mike Scott, you know he's small. They'll be running faster. That means the pace is going to keep up, which means more possessions per the game. And he's going to shoot threes. So the question is who's going to start and who's going to be in foul trouble, who's not. I think Dwight Howard starts this game and he feasts. Mind you, he still has a ring now. So Dwight Howard gets the little boost up off of everybody else because he has a ring. So at the end of the day, look at Dwight Howard to shine tonight. Look at the Sixers to handle business. And the only way I look at this is the Sixers minus the points. But I like the under much more because defense will be at its all-time high. They are not going to be running with these guys. I don't see it. I don't see it happening. These guys be running with these guys and trying to have a track meet when they know what's going on in this situation. So, I like the under. Sudden death, game 5, go hard or go home. You're going to see Washington do some shit you never seen before, play defense. Knicks Atlanta. Game of the night for some people. And you know what's so funny? Knicks and Atlanta is just regular teams. It's not like they're superstars or any of that. There's pre-stars, meaning they might become stars later in the future, but they're nothing to, oh shit, it's LeBron, or oh shit, KD. It's not like star-studded. But this game is going to be big. This is one of those games that you look at and you scratch your head. There's a lot of shit talk, a lot of bumping and grinding in there. In the key, these guys are showing each other who's better than who. You know, like showing them this is a man's game, hitting them, handling business. I like this shit. I like the way they're talking shit. I like the way they're playing against each other. No one wants to go home. Obviously, Atlanta's 3-1, but Atlanta's not going to come in New York. I do not believe it. I do not believe it. I have some Knickerbockers on. I do not believe it. That Atlanta's going to come in this New York area and handle business. RJ Barrett. I'm watching all these guys speak. They're not into the trash talk. They're too old for that. They're in to winning games. Atlanta handled business. They did what they needed to do. Win games at home, take one from New York. Now New York has to handle business by taking one from them and handling business at home. As long as New York, mind you, if New York wins this game, yes, they're down 3-1, 3-2 at the end, but they take back home court advantage because they have to win Atlanta now. They beat Atlanta in Atlanta. Now they're back to home court advantage, and they have the last game, Game 7 at home, to go. So I like New York here. Jazz, Grizzlies. Sorry, Bears. They're done. It's time. It's over. The Grizzlies is going to bed. If you guys notice, I personally, I ain't gonna lie to you guys, I bet Grizzlies in some of these series, especially when they were home. I like Grizzlies in game 1, which I cashed, and it fucked me up. You know why? Because it made me believe that they actually had a chance against this team. Then Donovan Mitchell came back, and each time was a 5.5 spread and some shit, and they covered the spread each single time. Now they're at home. The Grizzlies needs to steal one to stay alive. Out of all the games today, forget about the spreads and shit. Let's just be realistic. Money line and straight. Out of all the games, okay, there's Philly, Washington, New York, Atlanta, Dallas, Clippers, Grizzlies, Utah. Out of all these games, if you would ask me who is going home, like who I would bet my children on and shit, okay? These type of things. I don't have kids. My money, you know. If I did, who I would bet my children on, my life on, that is going home, not to win, but going home today, is going to be the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies are not winning this game. The question is, by how much they lose by. That is the question. Because Utah is winning this game. How much are they going to lose by? Now, that is where you become a sharp or become a great in this game. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because when you become a great and a sharp and shit, you're able to predict the lines that the odds makers make. Because the odds makers are the ones making these lines. So, what makes you good at this game is not only winning, knowing, oh, Jazz is going to win. Obviously, everybody knows Jazz is going to win. Is you're supposed to know what the odds makers, when they make the line, which side the odds maker is going to win. Not only do you have to predict the game, you have to predict what mindset was the odd maker in for you to win. And that is what a lot of people forget about this game. They just want to cap and think cap is easy. Oh, I watched LeBron do this. I watched KD do this. I watched this guy do this. Or this team scores a lot. Cool, the team scores a lot. But if I put the team at 205, you put it over because they score a lot. But now when I put the two teams at 232, what are you going to put it at? Over or under? You lose, now you're not good. But mind you, you were good when I was putting it at no nothing, and you're just telling me they score a lot. You look amazing because they do score a lot. Oh shit! But when I start putting numbers, now you have to figure out where my mind is at. You understand? Because I'm the bookie. I'm the one making the odds. So that is fucked up. And in this game, that's what I'm trying to say. In this game, we all know Grizzlies are going home. Them Grizzlies are about to turn to teddy bears tonight. They're not grizzly bears. They're teddy bears tonight. They're about to be to bed, soft. But is Utah going to cover? Now, if I'm putting my money on this, the only way I'm looking at this is Utah going to cover. Yes, I feel Utah is going to cover. The reason why I feel Utah is going to cover, Utah played their worst game in Game 3. No, my bad. Not in Game 3. In Game 4. They played their worst game. Just the last game. And Utah still lost. Grizzlies still lost by the spread. How can you beat that type of shit? So for me, the only way I'll be looking at this is Utah. But for you guys, I'm going to give you guys a better angle. This is a lot of points. Just like a lot of people were saying with Brooklyn at 12.5, a lot of points. But let me tell you something. These guys are about to put extra effort, which means defensive. 226, the lines maker is here to catch you now. It was at 224, 223 all the time. It went over, it went over, it went over. Now they boosted it up for you to still go over. This is going in an under spot. Mark my words. This is an under spot. I like the 226 under in this match. 226 under. Okay? You guys already know. I'm going to give out props and shit, but you have to follow on Twitter at KWilliams811. You'll see me. And also, you put it at Discord. I'm going to put it on the bottom. You follow the Discord. Yo, make that group live. We there chatting. It's like live like this. We talk, chop it up, bring up the games. You guys already know what it is. Now, the last game of the night. Dallas versus Mavericks. Dallas and Mavericks. Let me tell you guys something about this game. Luka's injured, yes. Ibaka, game time decision. Let me tell you guys right now if he's going to play. I thought he was going to play too, but he's doubtful. Okay, so that means he's not going to play. So, small ball once again. Kleber. Is Kleber going to play? I'm about to let you guys know. He's probable. So, Kleber might play. Watch out for that. Who else? Luka's obviously going to play, so don't think of nothing. No, none of these teams have won at home yet. So, no team in this series won at home yet. So, look at it like this, okay? No team in the series won at home. Porzingis, okay? That guy is a fork. You know them plastic forks? You know? You ever seen the cheap umbrellas? I call Porzingis a cheap umbrella. You know the cheap umbrellas when you open it? Like, look, you open it, and then the wind blows, and then the umbrella goes upside down, and now it's broken. You know what? You guys know what I'm talking about? Those cheap umbrellas? That's Porzingis. That man, you touch that man like this, you touch him like this, boom. He's broken. You can't rely on that guy. He needs to come out here, play, but do Clippers cover this 7.5? This is a lot of fucking points, to be honest with you. I don't see Clippers covering this till Clippers cover this, if you know what I mean. They covered it on the road. I understand that because no one won at home. Till someone wins at home, there's no advantage, right? Because then Dallas is going to ding, and that means this game 7 is going to go on, and then someone has to win. But the only way I'll be looking at this is Dallas to handle business here, to plus the points. But do you really want to pick Dallas? I look at prop bets, and the under looks scrumptious. The under looks scrumptious. But Dallas plus the points in the theory that no team has won at home. So if they do win, it's going to be a close one. You're right? I'm not saying Clippers can't win at home, but Clippers win today. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I think Dallas has a chance to cover the spread. So my 4 plays in NBA will be the under in the Wizards game. Knicks to strive off elimination. I also lean Philly to strive off elimination. Utah and Grizzlies. Utah under and Utah to spank these guys. So the only team right now I'm telling you guys are going to strive off elimination tonight is Knicks, if you follow what I'm saying. And then Clippers and Dallas. Dallas plus the points. Okay? Now, NHL, I only like one side here. I'll go with Vegas. They gave Murray the Flurry the day off. I think Vegas comes out of the play. Do they win? I don't know. But I like the under 6. Yes, I'm going with another under. Montreal, I'm from Montreal. Montreal is going into Winnipeg. I like me some Winnipeg Jets. But in this spot, I will only lean to Winnipeg Jets. But I do know Montreal's playing hot. So I'm going to stay off that. I'm going to do that in my personal situations. Don't worry about it. But what I am going to give you guys is the Avalanche and Golden Knights under the 6.5. They have it, okay, at 6. Everybody, all the juice is on the over because the Avs came out firing. I don't see them resembling that twice. I like the under. So, you guys already know my plays. The under in the 6.5 in the Golden Knights and Avalanche. Under in the Wizards game. Knicks to handle business. Utah to handle business and the under. Because they're about to show. Like, Memphis is the worst playoff team to come in this league statistically wise. Like, I don't give a shit about the player wise. Statistically wise, number wise and shit, they're the worst. And then Clippers and Mavericks, Dallas to cover. Okay, Dallas might lose, but Dallas to cover. You guys already know what it is. You guys know what it do. Make sure you follow to get the prop bets that I will be placing a little later. And subscribe. And I'll be back here tomorrow, hitting you guys with the winners. You guys want to join the group? You guys know where to find me. Hit me in the DM on Insta. Hit me in the DM on Twitter. We out here getting some winners. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.